Setting up mail settings ensures you never miss an important security alert. Whether it's a vulnerability notification, a compliance issue, a threat detection, or updates on new assets and devices, having email notifications configured keeps you informed. It also allows you to receive reports and track the success or failure of queries and actions related to these events. Before deploying agents on your network, it's important to configure the mail server properly, and you have the flexibility to use either a public or a local mail server. To get started, head over to the control panel. You'll find it in the top right corner. Once you're there, choose the organization or account for which you want to configure mail settings. Next, go into the Settings section and find Mail Settings. Here, you'll be able to add a new mail configuration. Select New Mail Settings, and now it's time to enter the details. First, specify the SMTP host. For example, if you're using Gmail, you'd enter smtp.gmail.com. Different SMTP hosts support different ports such as 587 and 465. Then, enter the email ID that will be used to send notifications. This goes into the username field, and right below that, enter the password for authentication. There's also an option to set a from email address. This is what recipients will see when they get an email from your system, but this step is optional. For authentication, you have a couple of options. You can enter your credentials directly, or if you're using Gmail or Office 365, you have the option to use OAuth. By default, OAuth is disabled, but once you enter a valid SMTP server associated with Gmail or O365, the OAuth option will become available. This provides a more secure and modern authentication method, eliminating the need to store passwords directly. If you use an Office 365 email address for OAuth authentication, ensure you whitelist the email address in the Office 365 admin portal so that it works seamlessly with OAuth. If you're using standard authentication, you'll also need to choose the authentication type in the SSL Trust settings. If you don't want to apply a security protocol, select None. Otherwise, you can choose Start TLS or SSL TLS for a more secure connection. Once everything is filled in, update the settings to save your configuration. But before you wrap up, it's always a good idea to test if everything is working correctly. Simply use the Test Mail option to send a sample email and confirm that your setup is good to go. And that's it, your mail server is now configured, and you're all set to receive important security alerts and reports directly in your inbox. Check out our other videos for more tips and insights.